Alright. Yeah, it's kind of crazy this month. I did intentionally wait this long to do a video. It's just the fact, ever since this virus kicked off and it's just been depressing, a lot going on. I spent way more than I originally thought I was this month. I know I was going to spend some money, but I didn't think it would be this bad. Excuse me, but well, I hope I get some of that stimulus bill. Probably said it wrong, but I ain't feeling that good right now. Not like that, but it's pollen season, so I do have allergies, and you can hear it in my voice. I start breaking out quite badly. I just don't care how I look right now, but like I said, this month, it's the worst pollen season ever. Just so much going on, I just been depressed and not wanting to do a video like I should have been doing, but I end up getting the Horrorpack, and I always try to get that out as quickly as possible, but let me show you what I did get. T-shirt wise, they brought these back, reprints of the original Halloween, and I've already worn this, but the kitties like to jump on me. They like to lay on clothing items I've worn before, and so it got some kitty hair on it and all. I got Starship Troopers. This the shirt I've been waiting for a reprint for a while, so I'm glad to have those too. Next month is going to be also a pretty damaging month because not only did I spend more for household items and stuff, what I could get, some good stuff come out next month, so I'm taking another hit. But like I said, hopefully I can get some of that 1200. I'm hoping, right now I passed the house, just need a person to sign off for it, and it'll definitely replenish what I spent. I did stock up on whatever food I could get. A lot of the meats and stuff are gone already at like way ahead of time before I could get anything. I was lucky. I did go shopping the night prior before everybody decided they're going to buy everything up. So I did get some stuff ahead of time, but I wish I got some other stuff that I don't think about, such as that toilet paper. But I already had a 6-pack, unopened that I still had, so I was fortunate to have that. I don't use toilet paper like everybody else. I don't know, but like a 6-pack can last me for like a month and a half or 2 months. I don't constantly roll my hand in the toilet paper and have like all this toilet paper on my hand to use. It's a lot of wastefulness right there. But I do got some things I want to show off. Let's go ahead and knock that out. The Horrorpack. I always look forward to this. Always. And for the Horrorpack limited edition number 45, we have Rewind. Not bad. I know nothing about this. I know it was advertised ahead of time, but there's no pictures on the back, unfortunately, to let me know what the movie is. No description, so I'm in the dark on this one. So definitely, even by the description. I did not open this one up for a reason, and that's Land of the Dead, the unrated director's cut, and that's because I already have this. Not only do I have this, I also have the collector's edition from Scream Factory as well. So this is the lesser of the best one. I recommend getting the Scream Factory collector's edition one. It's a duplicate, unfortunately. They tried, so. Then we got Bloodfest. This with Rooster Teeth company, the distribution. They do pretty good with stuff. I love Ruby. So Bloodfest is something I actually saw when it first dropped, and I almost bought it day one when it came out. But me trying to say, okay, I'll hold on to my money and just whenever there's a good price drop or whatever, I'll get it. But I didn't have to. They went ahead and copped it off for me already. I don't think there was a slipcover, unfortunately, but this is something that always looked interesting to me. So definitely glad to have this put in, you know, because I almost bought it, you know. I'm glad I did, and otherwise I'd be like, up, another duplicate. I don't think I bought it, because sometimes I do make blind purchases, even so I say I'm not going to. I don't think I have it, so I'm pretty sure I don't. Just in case, you know. Land of the Dead I will be giving away for somebody I know who don't have it. Then we have Accidental Exorcist. I have no knowledge of this movie whatsoever, you know. I didn't even know this was anything out, you know. But from the description, it sounds it's pretty good, you know. If you just go off the title Accidental Exorcist, you'd be like, oh man, that's gonna be a bootleg movie. It ain't gonna be all that good. But from what I read of the reviews and what the descriptions, I'll say seems interesting. So I'm gonna give it. Like I say, I give everything a chance. I make my own opinions, you know. So I probably say out of everything, 3 movies I haven't seen, one I have is duplicate. I probably say this is the lesser of the drops, you know. Not saying I'm putting it down. I'm just saying compared to all the other ones, this is probably the lesser of the all of them right now, which ain't bad. So 3 unknown movies I'm definitely gonna watch. Oh man, I can't wait to well, I'm really staking out. I wish they would have did cover for it or unveil for the PlayStation 5. That way I can go ahead and start doing some real reviews. You know, I want the best quality compared to what I'm using right now. You know, it's alright, but it's not what I want to use as my reviews. Let's knock out the movies. I don't have too many movies, but here we got The Wizard Collector's Edition. This was a day one purchase for me. Now here's something that Screen Factory, Shout Factory need to do. They give us reversible covers, which I don't mind because I love the original cover anyway. But when it comes to doing posters, I wish they would do reverse cover for the poster as well, because this is the most butt ugly cover I've ever seen. Whoever did the artwork is, I mean, I'm not trying to put you down, but this is god awful. They could have did a Scott Pilgrim look, a different type of video game look, but this is terrible. This looked like one of those NES covers that we knew not to touch, not to play, because we knew it was going to be hot garbage. I hate this cover with a passion. I hate they made a poster for it. That's just my opinion. And also, it's not a bad cover. It's a pretty good cover right here. We got April Fool's Day. I had to scoop this up on day 1. It's a collector's edition, but I prefer the original reverse cover. The cover I always seen in movie rental places, and I always, you know, it caught your eye. But like, okay, this is alright, but I prefer the original. That's why I say maybe they should get reversible posters as well. Games. Yes, I do got some games. I told you there's going to be a pretty good drop this month. We got My Hero 1's Justice, and this is the second game of it. And they decided they were going to make a collector's edition. Yes, I had to scoop this up. One thing that's kind of getting on my nerves about collector's editions are they're making a much bigger box than necessary with the items they put in. A lot of it's just plastic and unused cardboard for no reason. It didn't need to be this big. I'm going to show off another collector's edition I got that is like unnecessarily big for no reason. Okay, I'm starting to run out of room with my collector's editions. You know, if you're going to collect, make sure you got like a couple rooms or some closets, you know. I got a garage I can start putting stuff in, but when you run out of room, it's a headache because you don't want to start stacking in, you know, places that you need to use, right? It did come with its own steelbook. I'm not too fond of the steelbook. I feel they could have used better graphics for it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm gonna put this right back in. There's no point in being on my shelf, you know. It's nice. This should have been the cover, the main cover on it. Got Land Grisser 1 and 2. I don't think I showed this. I don't think I got this last video. Maybe I did. I don't know. But I'm just showing it anyway again because I'm putting everything up. No point of it just being out and about. Scooped it up by Niz. Here's the artwork in the box. Looks good. Looks good. I appreciate it. I like the nice little glossy look on the cover. The box don't have the nice feel, but I like the glossiness. I'm not going to do no unboxings, unfortunately. You know, I will do the Persona unboxing, but I'm just knocking this video out. Like I said, too much been going on this month. Got Nier 2. I definitely had to get this day one purchase because the first one kind of blew me away. You know, it's not really talked much about the first game, but it's pretty good. So I had to get the second. Got its own little steel book. I like the cover to it. Pretty awesome right there. Nothing too much in the inside though. I pre-ordered this on Amazon, but for some reason they said they didn't have enough copies or something happened and they canceled everybody's pre-orders. And for a while it was pretty rare to find this at a good price. And I guess people caught on and they started boosting the prices up. So Amazon got more copies or copies that they were supposed to get or whatever. And I got it for the original price of $29.99. But I'll be damned if I pay $59.99 or more online just because it looked rare at first. That's the Mega Man Zero Legacy Collection. I think I'm only missing one. That's because it came with the E refill thing, and I'm trying to get that version instead of just the standard. La Mulana 1 and 2. This one I definitely got on Amazon instead of this website, because that way I can use my star card and get reward points for it. So that means I'm already a little bit more than half paid off with PlayStation 5, as in I've already got enough store credits of like $300 worth, you know. So by the time PlayStation 5 come up, I may have that bad boy paid off. But anyways, it's the box art and it's pretty good. It's one of those little different type of indie type look feel games, you know, which ain't bad, you know, if done right. But I definitely got this on Amazon because I was gonna hold off regardless at first. And let me show you the steelbook because I had to pick this bad boy up. But here's Doom Eternal. Definitely had to get this day one purchase. I enjoyed the first remake of the game. I really stayed on it and platted it like as best as I could. I enjoyed it, you know, for the most part. I did want some more gameplay of part 3. I did enjoy part 3. It had some horror aspects and it was like more darker and gloomier. I was hoping they'd go a little bit more both on that, but this one's more of the first one. You know, it ain't a bad thing, but like I said, I really wanted more horror of, you know, claustrophobic, more of like, okay, where's the enemy gonna pop out at, compared to enemies everywhere, you just go kill them, you know, more action-packed, more arcadey version type, you know. So it ain't bad. Definitely scoop it up. Hell on Earth, you know, this is the one we wanted to see how it would play out, so that's what's up. Let me pick this bad boy up. Once again, this is what I'm talking about of unnecessary huge collector's editions where they don't have to be this damn big. This is as big as the Fallout. Not was it Fallout 76? Yes. I understand it has a helmet in her, but there's still too much space, too much. They don't have to be this damn big. This just taking up so much room, unnecessary room, you know. This is definitely going to the garage with Fallout 76. That's just taking up so much room. You know, I've had collector's edition that had helmets such as Killzone, Hellgeist edition. I've had Halo, you know, had a helmet. There's other things I had helmets and stuff for. You know, you got Friday the 13th collector's edition that had a helmet, the face helmet, or what do you want to call it? But face mask, my bad. Those aren't as big as this. Okay, this is just unnecessary. Even the Darksiders, what's it? Three, the third one that had the face mask, and that wasn't that big either. So why? At least it's not super duper heavy, okay? So then, that'd be too much, but just take up too much damn space. So this month game wise was pretty good, but what the hell going on in the world is pretty bad. Pollen season is the worst year out of everything. It's really congested my face up. It clogged up my nose. I'm broke out, you know. Just I wasn't happy I had to go out there after so many doom and gloom days. I finally decided to mow the yard, and because this used to be swampland back in the day, all that underneath the high grass is just water, and that was clogging up underneath the lawnmower without mulch or whatever you want to say to go underneath, and it's too much. I haven't even done the backyard yet, but I've done the front yard, and it was a pain in the butt. So far, hospitals have canceled off, you know, emergencies and operations and all that. But I am still scheduled for May to fix my teeth. Man, yes, my teeth are bad. They're not as bad as what was it? John from Tiger King. His teeth will. Oh my God. It's not as bad, but it's pretty bad. Okay, I'm be happy when I can be like John, because he got some new teeth and his teeth look really good. So I'm hoping to have the same effect of good looking teeth. You know, that's my biggest thing. All throughout my childhood, I've had bad teeth and didn't know the values and all that, how to properly floss and all that good stuff. So I've never smiled throughout my life. You know, I've always been told, hey, you need to smile. You know, you probably have a good smile. You know, like, nah, man, I'm good. I don't want nobody see my yuck mouth. So definitely looking forward to May, you know. And in the meantime, April, we got some good game drops coming out. I'm looking forward to that Final Fantasy. They said they're going to delay it. I got to click this edition. They made me pay way ahead of for it, so I better get it on the day it's come out. Okay, I paid extra for day one shipping too, so hey, I better get that bad boy. What else? After Persona is about to drop in the end of March, you know. So looking good. Right now my mind is completely blank, but there's some other games that's coming out in April. Resident Evil 3 Collector's Edition. So yeah, it's gonna be a good month, you know. I understand we all isolated, y'all breaking curfews, y'all going out anyways, but there's no need to. There's a lot of good stuff coming out and stuff that's already here to play with, you know. I've already been isolated most of my life any damn way, so I have to look at y'all messing up anyway, especially y'all spring breakers. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Persona gonna be the next one. Y'all enjoy.